Thank you. Hey, what's up? All right, so we had to start a new live. Y'all know sometimes when I back out of the other live, they kick me. So that's what just happened. So we started a new live. We up in here. We gonna go back outside, talk about crack, do what we do, fam. I'm waiting for my coffees apparently. We was just talking with a lady that work at the school over here. I mean, I'll go do stuff with them, but I already know the people that hate me is gonna go to the school, tell the school don't work with me, and they just messing stuff up for the kids and for the people in the community. And when they tell those people don't work with me, and those people give me any kind of weirdo ass energy, I'm gonna walk away and go somewhere else. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, they kicked me out the last live. My apologies. So the people that hate me, they gonna go talk to the school. They gonna tell the school to not work with me or whatever, and I'm just gonna go somewhere else. I'm not gonna want to deal with it. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Did she bring my coffee or she put it over there? Take your time. Yeah, so shout out to the school, Surfside. So I talked to the lady about working with them, but I'm pretty sure we're not. How you doing? I'm pretty sure the people that hate me are gonna go over there, harass those people. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna work with them. But you know, it was nice to speak with the lady. I don't assume I'm gonna work with anybody in Coney Island. I assume anytime I'm about to work with anybody, the people that hate me are gonna go lie to them, and that's gonna be a wrap. So that's what I assume. So if I do work with somebody out here, shout out to that. If I don't, it's fine. I'm not even looking for it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not even looking for it. If I do, it's great. But if I don't, I'm fine with it. No shit. Yeah, just telling you what it is. All right, let me get over here real quick. Get away from that music. Yeah, get away from that music. This is about far enough. Of course, YouTube almost took my channel once. Twice. YouTube be ready to take your channel, fam. Morning, my brother. All right? YouTube be ready to take your channel. That's why I be particular about the music. They send you a message and they be like, yo, they might be far enough away. I don't know. Nah, they too close. Now, YouTube will take your channel, fam. They not playing with you. They took my page for like, how many months? They took my page for a whole month, more than once, man. That's why I keep trying to say, these people, they keep coming around you playing music, and you ask them to not do it, but to them, they like, oh, I'm just trying to help sometimes. And they don't listen. You understand what I'm saying? And then when your shit get effed up, when your stuff get effed up, they're gonna say they didn't know. No matter how many times you told them. You understand? So when I be telling people I don't want to play music, or I move away from where music is, I don't have a choice. I'm not trying to crap on nobody. Can we hit that like button again, send some likes out? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to tell you how far the reach of BBN is. This is the first place where anybody found out by hitting the like button helps send out notifications. How many channels do you hear say that now? I'm about to tell you some super real shit in a minute. I don't even know if I should tell you. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to keep it to myself. See? This is why we shoot in the crib a lot now. I shoot in the crib. I don't got to worry about music. You understand? Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing today?
Great. What about you?
I'm doing excellent. And I love that good morning, baby girl. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's okay. Appreciate it. I got a question. Totally different question. Black women love complaining about how black men go for women in other races, right? But as far as I can tell, black women, most important thing is to be independent. So black men are helping you be independent when we date outside the race. So I don't understand why the complaint is happening. Good morning. Have a blessed day. Yeah, so I don't understand the complaint. Cause somebody explain to me the complaint. Listen, black women don't want us to go outside of the black people to find a wife. But they also want to be independent. They don't need a man. Can somebody explain this shit to me? Cause I don't want to deal with it, and I know most men don't want to deal with that. So I'm curious. Somebody explain that shit to me. I'm curious. So you don't want to treat us right, but you want us to be exclusive to you all. But you also don't want to treat us right. I'm just asking, fam. I'm not being a dick. I love black women. If I could marry a black woman, I would. I would marry a black woman over any other race of woman on the planet. You know, looks being comparable. Let's just be clear about that. My daughter's mother's Irish, fam. I would love to have a black kid. My daughter's mother's Irish. I would love to have a black kid. Or a, fully black kid. My daughter's mother's Irish. I'd have another Irish daughter too, by the way. Another Irish kid. I'd have a kid of any race. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that type of time. Yeah, they talking about Drink Champs Noriega, apparently. Good morning. They talking about Drink Champs Noriega. There's only one Noriega. Who the other Noriega? You think they was talking about the guy that ran the country? or the drug guy? Y'all think they was talking about the... Good morning, my brother. All right. Yo, why he looks like the quarterback for the Jets? Yo, you look like Aaron Rodgers. Homeboy look like Aaron Rodgers over there. He was like this. Oh, I love it when I meet people with a good sense of humor, fam. I got good jokes. It's just every time I tell a joke, the people that hate me tell you that I'm not making a joke. I'm trying to hurt people's feelings. So I can't tell jokes no more. When I find people I can tell jokes around, I'm gonna hang out with them motherfuckers like hell. I can't wait to find some people I can tell jokes around. I think the car moved. I think the car moved. We're gonna go back to our spot. I'd love to find some people I can tell jokes around this shit. I don't have nobody I can tell jokes around, fam. I mean, like, some of the people, like some of y'all fuck with, I tell jokes with y'all hit me up, we talk on the phone and shit. But I'm talking about people that I meet personally. And like I'm standing in front of them physically. I don't have no people like that right now I can tell jokes to, fam. I wish I did, I ain't gonna lie. Let me get this, give me 1 second. Okay, so a lot of y'all are gonna like this donut. I don't necessarily like it. I'm trying to get the saloon back up, fam. It'd be like 8 o'clock and I'll be dead tired. I'm trying to get the saloon back up. I'm gonna try to take a nap in the days today. At least like an hour long, 2 hour long nap. I'm trying to get the saloon back up. I don't be having no energy at night, fam. I be tired. I be exhausted. I don't be tired, I be exhausted. That's the only reason why the saloon has not been up. I be exhausted. I'm not capping, I be exhausted. For everybody that don't know, I generally wake up at about 3:30 in the morning. A couple of y'all know because we be DMing and sometimes we be talking, we be talking. I be waking up 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, fam. So it's kind of hard for me to do a live at 11 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night if I ain't had no sleep during the day. A couple of y'all know. But the rest of y'all just calling me lazy. But some of y'all know. Good morning. Some of y'all know. Because I'm on the phone with some of y'all at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to Brandon Washington, you know. I don't got a cap. I don't be capping, fam. I don't be lying. I be being so honest, and nobody never believe me. I'm trying to tell you, I don't live in the real world, fam. I be being so honest. Nobody just don't never believe me. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. All I can do is be honest, man. I can't make a person believe honesty. Ah, fuck. Can y'all hear that music or no? I think the bass is too loud. I don't think y'all can hear it. Okay, all I can do is be honest, man. I can't help it that people don't believe my honesty. Good morning. All I can do is be honest, man. I can't help it if people don't believe my honesty. I have no control over that. That a person like me can have years and years of great work on the internet, years and years of, good morning, how y'all doing this morning? Years and years of great work on the internet, years and years of breaking stories, years and years of just being good content, doing nothing but doing good content. And for somebody that could just come along, don't do no internet, don't do nothing, and they could just have a good day, my brother, stay blessed. They don't do no internet, y'all don't know them, and they could just come along and say that I'm lying after I got years and years of great work on the internet. It's insane. I don't know what to tell you. Have a good day, my brother. I don't know what to tell you. If y'all can hear that music, I'm gonna need to know, because I don't want to get hit by YouTube. I'm tired of them niggas fucking with me. This donut is terrible. I'm not gonna throw it away because I don't throw food away. But at some point, I'm gonna get really hungry, and I'm not gonna care how bad it tastes. Shit. Is it can you hear the music or just the bass? I think it matters. If you can only hear the bass, I might not have a problem. The biggest issue be lyrics. Remember, they pay for the lyrics. So the biggest problem is always the lyrics. Fam, how many years have I been putting good content? I've been breaking stories, telling y'all stuff that don't nobody even know. For people that could just come out of nowhere, don't nobody know these niggas from nowhere. And they could just say that, good morning. For them to just, don't nobody know them. For them to just be able to pop up and hate on somebody that's been doing good work for years and years and years is insane. Damn, I'm scared. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I gotta move. It don't matter. I gotta move. We over here on this corner. I don't got a choice. Now I'm at an intersection which I don't want to be at because this is where the cars are going to be. So now I'm at an intersection. But I can't, the music is going to get me in trouble. So it is what it is. Good morning. All right. Music is going to get me in trouble. So this is. Nah, I don't know. The dude is actually a pretty cool dude. So I don't know what that's about. I have not the slightest idea what that's about. But I can't play the music. That just is what it is. So that's out of my hands. I gotta move. It just is what it is. Anyway. Let's talk about this trenches guy. I'm having a good time talking about the snitches on vlogs. Because I've been telling y'all that these vloggers been snitches for years. I've been telling y'all these niggas are snitches. And then y'all go interview with the niggas that I think is snitches. And so I'll just be quiet. Why would you go interview with a nigga that might be doing criminal activity and might have to go sell you out to the cops so they don't go to jail? Why? I'm gonna say this again. Why would you go interview with somebody who's still in the streets doing criminal activity? They're gonna have to sell somebody out sooner or later. So you dudes, instead of going and interviewing with somebody who does not have any problems with the police, y'all guys go interview with people that's still in the street. What do you think is gonna happen when they get in trouble, when they gotta bail themselves out? What do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna say that again because y'all don't get it. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not blowing nobody up. I'm not trying to hate on nobody because we're not doing that. But how in the hell do you go interview with somebody who's still in the street? How do you go interview with somebody who's still in the street? Like the police, like they don't have to snitch to keep themselves out of jail. Like they don't have to help the police. How are y'all busy? I'm gonna say this again. How are you interviewing a dude that's still outside in the streets committing crimes? Like they don't need to have something out there for when the police come up to them and want to arrest them. Like they don't need an out. Like they don't need to have somebody to snitch on so they don't. Y'all interview with these dudes instead of interviewing with the people that aren't committing crimes. You niggas want to go to jail. Shout out to the kid is back. Shout out to Bushwood. Y'all niggas want to go to jail. Y'all going and interviewing with street niggas. That's just the other day. Sue Surf gets 5 years. I'm gonna be quiet. Just sit on that. other day, Sue Surf gets 5 years. All right? Sue Surf gets 5 years. Good morning. How you doing today? Blessed. All right? I need y'all to understand that. Sue Surf just got 5 years, man. Y'all dudes is out here interviewing with people. Uh-oh, I think they sent a different person out here today. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because she's been out here for like 20 minutes. I think the bus is already passed. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, y'all out here interviewing with people that need to get information so they don't go to jail. Y'all out here interviewing with people that need to figure out, that need to tell the police shit so they don't go to prison. These are the guys y'all interviewing with. Not the upstanding individuals. Not the individuals that's not committing crimes. Because you don't believe you could trust the people that are not committing crimes. What? So I'm just explaining this for the people who are not street niggas. Street niggas don't believe they can trust you unless you committed a crime. Insanity. Now do you see why they keep getting snitched on? Now do you see why they go to jail? They don't believe in dealing with you. Unless you're also in the business of committing crimes. Oh, nah, you good, Ma? Oh, you have to cancel your whole credit card?
Yeah, because I dropped it in the streets.
You gotta cancel it.
Help themselves to.
I turned around, you wasn't there. I was like, did I imagine her?
No. I had to run and cancel my car.
Okay, have a blessed day. And I'm sorry to hear about the car situation.
I did tell her, but we have to give you a name and number because
No,
before we used
research
to do
me.
that, we used to do that.
I give you I take my name and everything.
No,
You
it's
research
not that. You know, before we used to do that, we have people that come in and just act crazy.
No, okay,
You
so
know, like we don't.
I've been on the internet for 6 years.
No, it's not even that. It's his work.
I currently have people following me around all over trying to tell people that I exist. You hear me so much.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, I can tell you how many people. But I have literal people that for the last 3 years of my life, they're following me around trying to get me.
Well, I hear a little bit. When you do that, you will target yourself because people don't like to hear you. So when I hear you, half of the time you're 100% right, but a lot of people don't like to hear that. Just like I'm one. I talk like that too. When I start talking like women will be women, stop having men, and that's the thing. We are all women. We are not a man. We cannot do what men do.
She might even want to.
But this whole thing since they started liberating us, so what happened?
Started making y'all go to work instead of staying home taking care of the kids.
There you go. I would have been fine with that.
Give me that line.
I would have been fine with
Liberating y'all.
that. Ain't nobody wanted to work.
Liberating y'all was sending you to work.
But you can't say that to everybody. Not I say. Hey, there's nobody. I don't want to be going behind my they always making sure my kids are doing the right thing, making sure they're not right doing right with on the internet, making sure they're not product of their own. So yeah, I don't mind.
Like, one of the main reasons why I do come outside and I have because I've been doing it for because people don't know what you're talking about. People don't know who you are. And a lot of the going on outside for maybe they might walk
A
past.
lot of kids, because of what I've been in school 30 years.
Would have a guess.
30 years. I'm very old. I'm old. So watch the kids from when I was young and now these kids, it's like they don't understand that you're going to always need somebody. They feel that they don't need nobody. They don't care, they don't respect. And because it's not different. Because because mothers and they're out there doing what they want to do, and they don't care, and they want to be men, and they want to do what men do. They want to sleep around what men do. They want to do this. They want to do that. I don't care. I'm a different believer. If I find a man and we can talk, like, not even agree, I understand what he wants, he understands what I want. I want to be home and make sure my kids are good. And then he, before it's like, okay, we want another person. If that's going to make this comfortable, it is what it is. Like,
I want to piggyback on something. They found out that children that were raised in a parent house had the same success as children that were raised by men. And that was able to teach drop off when women were the only parents in the household, like steep drop off. And I think a lot of that has to do with, you seem like a person who focused on accountability. I think that these children are being taught to not be accountable. I'm not in the school, who are? Exactly. I'm not in the school, who are?
but it was, you would, a man, a woman can raise a man. Okay, that's it. Raise a boy, you don't get that. If you didn't choose you, so what? So move on, make him, he has to be with his child. You can't take him to let him go with you. That's how I see it. I like, with me, I'm not like being in the school with the parents. If I see they act, I'm calling the father. Father gives me the number, I'm calling the father. I'm like, why you didn't call me?
You ain't gonna do nothing. But also not gonna do nothing.
No, and that's not the point. You don't know how to raise him. He doesn't listen. So he needs to be with me. And that's why when I have two daughters. So now my daughters are not gonna have no need because they were raised by females and they tend to act like females because they were raised by females. Before when we were growing up, back then, we had a lot of fathers who were on drugs and stuff. We had the community. We can't say that.
No, we don't have to.
We don't have to because you can't say nothing. Because the parents don't want you to say it. If they get at us teachers, they're not going to let anybody else speak to them. So it is what it is. So what you're raising is a pack of animals that you have no clue they're going to fight you at the end.
I keep seeing these I'm just seeing it. I can't even believe.
No.
I couldn't be a teacher.
That no, you want to fight. Yeah, seriously. There's times, let me tell you something, there's times I almost lost my job. People only show the camera when after fact.
Yeah,
They don't show.
after the teacher's already been disrespected, and now
No,
they
it's not
show the
even-
second foul.
I can ignore words. Come and ask me. It's a different, it's a different thing. I'm telling you, I had this young girl, she should have been in 7th grade, she in the 5th. I was going to only go to the 5th, but you don't know how to read and write. And you don't want us to teach you. So with that said, all you want to do is, so she got mad. I said, let's go to class and learn something. And she said, cool. I said, so all you want to do is lay on your back. That's it? I'm only telling you the truth. And these are why, and then produce a child. Produce a child that's going just like you. My mother is single.
Yeah, but that's just perpetuating the situation. She didn't learn how to raise a child from her mother. Now she's
There you
about
go.
to have some children and not know how to raise them.
But she already did.
Wait, she said she's
No,
seventh
now
grade?
she dropped out of school at the 8. So we knew once they leave us, it's a wrap. Because the other is going to be like, that, I'm not speaking on it.
I'm not going to risk my job.
I'm not teaching them. She don't want to learn. And then they don't understand when you get to learn. They don't care. Because you're typical, you typical to them. No, they ain't going to deal with it. Because they'll deal with their own kids. They don't deal with that. So they don't understand. Like, I was the problem. We have mentioned, we're going out of it. So with that said, I'm a kid to everything. Still,
I'm possibly coming in with me.
well, like I said, I'll talk to her when I come home. And I'll tell you, like, just please do your name, and I'll let her know. Okay.
Please do a thorough search on who I am as a person. because people are gonna come try to lie on who I am. So please check federal, state, everything.
But that's the thing. But I might stop it because if they do that, they can order back. And the order back can stop it. Regardless of what they said. You understand? That's the problem. But I'm just letting you know. We do. But if she get a call, order back. She'll say no.
I do too though. It's a fact. All right. I want to try to get them more funding because I'm mad at the mayor. Somebody said that I'm kicking you. Shout out to Nick the Slick. Shout out to everybody that stood there while I was talking to that teacher. She's actually a teacher at that school. I see her here every morning. She's a teacher, a good person. That people are crazy. She's a teacher, a good person. And yes, when the public comes out here and want to have a conversation with me, I will talk with them. Good morning. I will talk with them. Good morning. Yeah, let me talk to them. Why wouldn't I? How you doing today, my brother? Blessed? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going back and forth. You already know. You want to say hi? You can say hi.
God bless you this morning. Jesus is Lord. I don't care what you're going through, what happened in the past, but Jesus helped us stay in the present, so we could be blessed in the present. And always know that Jesus has the last word. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what the devil's trying to tell you. Jesus got the last word. God is good always. So bless, I would just give God the praise, even though we're going through some trying times right now. But let us still just lift our hands up and call on Jesus this morning. God is good.
God is good. Thank you very much. Yes. I hope me and the teacher, good morning. I hope me and the teacher was talking loud enough so you could hear what she was saying. But she was basically talking about how difficult it is to be a teacher and what's going on in these schools. And basically was talking about how, you know, a lot of these kids are just not being raised well. And what I'm always saying, good morning. One of the things that I'm always saying, we need full households. We need households with strong men, and we need households with strong women. We need full households. Good morning. We need full households. All right, next time I'll do better. I'll bring her closer to the mic next time. Because she was just dropping jewels on me. I didn't know if she was speaking loud enough. I didn't want to put her face on camera because I didn't want her to get in trouble. Sheesh. She's pretty far away from me still, and I might need some glasses, so I don't know if the looks is really there, but the butt was definitely, it was wiggling, and I'm looking from the front, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I should have had him speak up some, but she was saying a lot of shit, but she was basically, she told me one story about how she had some girl that was in the 5th grade that was supposed to be in the 7th grade at that point, and the girl couldn't read or count. She couldn't read and write or some shit. And that all comes from home. We got to teach kids more than there has to be some accountability. Y'all teaching y'all kids that there's zero accountability because you're not holding yourself accountable for anything. Then your kids is going out into the world and they're practicing that same behavior. Just something to think about. The kid is back, says, look at how God is. Somebody in the chat talking negative, then right away you had the God say something. He was talking about Jesus, proves you doing the right thing. Fam, good morning. Fam, I'm about love, fam. If we gotta be about anything else, I don't want to deal with it. If we gotta be about anything else other than coming together, working together, I don't want to deal with it. So if you about negativity, then I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to work it out. I don't want to try to convince you to stop being negative. I don't want to find out how to fix you. You find out how to fix yourself, fam. The people that hate me came in the chat and was telling you off. You just don't know it. Yeah, they don't know you. They just was like talking shit about you.
See, I don't like things like that. Why did you have me on camera?
I didn't put you on camera. They didn't see you.
Oh, they just heard me?
Yeah, no, they know I walked off to talk to somebody. They don't know your voice, no nothing. They just started just talking shit.
Right now?
Yeah.
Because they heard the conversation.
Partly, yeah.
Okay.
People are crazy.
I don't need that right now.
No, those people are bananas.
Okay. I wish you would have told me that.
No, but they didn't see you or hear you.
Yeah, but they heard me.
No, they just know I was talking to somebody.
Oh, so they didn't hear the conversation.
No, not really, no. No!
Let me tell you something about
They just yell.
Well, how do you know I don't so they saw me?
No, they just say that about everybody. These people are sick. No, not my people, the people that want me off the internet. My people. Yes, that's what I'm trying to explain. Yeah, I'm targeted already. They sending people to kill me. Real talk, kill me and everything. Yeah, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. They sending people to kill me and everything. They got people walking around, following me around and everything. I told her she was too far away from the phone. But that's also why I didn't pick up the phone and bring it to where she was, because she was talking some real shit. If she was just some, and she works in the area, if she didn't work in the area or nothing like that, I would have brought the phone over to her. But she was talking some real shit, and she was actually saying some shit to me that could get her in trouble. So. Hey, good morning. Okay. Oh, she's the lady I saw going there. She works there. She got a nice butt. I did not know that. Morning. Morning, sir. All right. Yeah, she got a nice butt. Some white lady. I think she works in the damn Rite Aid pharmacy. Got a nice ass on her. And she looks like she's a little bit older. Like, what the fuck? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Here. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. They have a web series around here that they're filming. I've been trying to get them in contact with them. Somebody told me about it yesterday. So since yesterday, I've been trying to get in contact with the people that's filming the web series. I want to fucking shit. Y'all got a role for me? I'll go act in that bitch. But I'd love to interview y'all guys, do some behind the scenes and stuff like that. Yeah. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. I'm not in no rush. Our battery is just fine. I'm not in no rush. Let me see how much charge is in the... Our battery is doing decent. I'm not in no rush. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning. How you doing today, man? Excellent. I love that smile.
What is
It's a phone.
That's a phone?
Yes, ma'am. It's a phone, and this is a tripod.
I want to tell you something. 2024. What the hell they're going to have in 2024? Something new, right?
They're gonna be new. It's gonna be a whole hologram.
You're right. And cheaper.
Yeah, hopefully cheaper. I mean, you don't never know who's in power. If they keep taxing these guys out of their butts, they gonna keep charging us out of the butt.
Listen, we really don't know the truth. Yes, everything is going to go down. It's going to go up. You know that.
But I mean, if the taxes go down, things might be a little bit more affordable. Well, if you drove a taxi, you charge everybody $5 to go 1 mile, right? But that's when gas is like $2.
Yeah, now it's like...
Now gas is $7. Are you still gonna charge people $5 to go a mile?
Well, I got stupid written on my
That's
head.
my point. Taxes gotta go down.
And you know something? Last thing. We never know the truth what the government does.
That's a fact.
We ain't never going to know.
Well, now we know they sending all our money to those guys. They send all our money overseas now.
Or, you know, I'm not prejudiced, believe me.
Not at all.
But the immigrants, the Mexicans, we got to take care of our own homeless. Right?
I think that as far as the migrants, whether they're Mexican or any other race,
But they're all Mexican.
we need to take care of American people. And there's migrants that are not Mexican. There's migrants that are just whatever people.
But that came like...
We need to take care of Americans. I agree with you.
And then
First, and then we take care of everybody else.
My parents came over Italy and wherever.
Yes, ma'am.
They come off the bus with better sneakers than you and I have.
Once again,
What the fuck?
all right? Once again, I'm okay with taking care of other people, but we
so
got to
am
take
I.
care of our own first.
Yeah.
You can't feed the neighbor kids until you feed your own.
Charity begins at home.
Boom! Let's go.
I'll see her.
Have a blessed day. Oh, I didn't talk about the tolls going up to $30. How about now they're going to charge you $15 to drive into Lower Manhattan? How about that part? When you drive into good morning. When you drive into Lower Manhattan, all right, chilling. Those are my peoples. When you drive into Lower Manhattan, they're going to charge you $15. Anybody know about that? One of the weirdos came out here. One of the weirdos came out here, so I'm assuming they're about to send somebody over here to come try to start trouble with me any minute now. Yeah. One of the weirdos that be around, like telling them where I'm at so they could come send people to come start trouble with me. The nigga's in front of Rite Aid now holding the door. Good morning. Yeah, one of the weirdos. So they gonna come try to harass me any minute now. Here come another one of them. So they gonna come try to harass me any minute now. We gonna see what happens. Any minute now. We're gonna see what happens. Anyway. What was dope was I'm speaking to the lady and she basically said the same thing that I be saying sometimes. Look, now they talking to one another. Now they trying to work out how they gonna come harass me. They trying to work it out. As long as those tolls go up, that means prices and food will go up because delivery drivers have to pay more tolls. Life getting harder. You only got to pay that toll one time, just so we could be clear. When you pay it one time a day, you only got to pay that toll one time a day, just one time a day. So after they drive down there one time, then they don't got to pay it again. But what we really need to be paying attention to is this. The real truth is that they don't want cars down there no more. You should be asking yourself, have a blessed day.
You too, brother.
You should be asking ourselves why they don't want cars down there. Oh, it's 30 a day. I did not know that. You should be asking them why they don't want cars down there. They trying to lighten up the traffic down there, the congestion. So they want people on their bikes. They want people on scooters. They don't want people on cars no more. You understand? They trying to... It's just too congested. And this is coming from a person who used to do deliveries in Manhattan all the time. I used to work moving and storage. It's hell driving down there for me. There's parts of Manhattan that when you know you go... Morning. There's parts of Manhattan that when you know that you got to go drive through there, you know you're going to be down there for, you ever tried to, you know you're going to be down there for 45 minutes. You know you're going to take you 45 minutes to go 4 blocks. So it's going to take you 20 minutes to go 2 blocks. It's just, so good morning. All right, have a blessed day. So that's what they trying to ease up. But there got to be more to that than that. They just don't want people down there, man. That's all. But in reality, what that's going to do is that's going to make people take the NTA more. Guess what? Prices just went up. So this is all working in concert. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep electing Democrats. Just so we can be clear. Y'all keep electing Democrats. So don't be surprised when the prices go up. Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Chilling. All of the things. Have a blessed day. So y'all keep electing Democrats. So stop being surprised when prices go up. Democrats is making sure that they send taxes up on every business. What do you think businesses are going to do when the taxes go up? I just explained that to the lady. The first thing she basically was like, no, the taxes still shouldn't go up. Then when I explained it as if you own the business, she immediately said, hey, the taxes will go up, my prices will go up. Exactly. Y'all keep electing Democrats. Are we gonna, our price of living is gonna continue to go up as long as y'all just blindly vote Democrat. And there's nothing you can say to anybody because all the Democrats got to say is if you vote Republican, you racist. So that's it. That means every black person from now until the end of history has to vote for Democrats, even if the Democrats never do anything for a black person. So we just stuck. I don't look for America to get better. I don't look for our politicians to do anything for black people because they don't have to. Our politicians, good morning. Our politicians don't have to do anything for us. They don't have to do anything. All they have to do is say, if you don't vote Democrat, you're racist. That's it. They don't have to actually bring us any resources. They don't have to change any laws. They don't have to help us in no way whatsoever. All they have to do is, when it's election time, say, if you vote Republican, you're a racist. That's it. That's why when Donald Trump became president, black people and other minorities received a lot from the government. And then y'all screwed the pooch because y'all went and voted for the Democrat after Trump got in office and opened up the fucking floodgates. So now all you had to do was go apply. Trump opened the floodgates. You niggas just don't know because y'all was too busy listening to Democrats. For all the black people that don't blindly follow, morning, what's up? What's up? For all you black people that don't blindly follow Democrats, what y'all did was y'all start looking on the forums. Y'all start finding out all the different ways that the government was pulling up paying niggas bills. The government was pulling up giving resources. What the fuck you think I did? I went and got on a couple of those Trump plans. Why do you think the people that hate me is busy wondering how come I'm not homeless? Why do you think the people that hate me is busy wondering how come I got money? They can lie to y'all. They can't lie to the government. The government already got all the paperwork on who I am. So they can lie to y'all. They can't lie to the government. They can lie to y'all. Can't lie to the government, fam. I'm gonna take a walk back to the crib. Oh no, I'm gonna use their bathroom. I'm gonna ask them. You don't never know. They might let me use it. They might not. You don't never know. Morning, my brother. All right. You don't never know. They might let me use it. They might not. No. I don't really think no. I just always assume people are gonna say no. Thank you. Yeah, I just assume people aren't genuinely nice to me, so I just assume everybody's gonna say no. Good morning. All right, chilling. I'm gonna go back there and ring the bell. We got the guy right here. We're gonna ask him. If no, it's not that big of a deal. Good morning. How you doing today? Think I can use your bathroom one time?
Larry, can you take him to the bathroom, please? Okay.
Thank you.
Travel?
Huh?
Travel? I've already seen you.
Oh, nah. It was cold, man. I was at home doing it. It was cold, man. Yeah, man, it was cold. And I got new equipment. So when I do it from my house, I can use my new equipment.
Okay, sometimes you do from home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
You're the son of your father. You are not a bastard. You know why? Today I just thought I've not been seeing you.
Oh.
And you came today.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I just thought of that, you know. Because in Africa, when you think of someone,
Yeah.
when you listen to someone for a long time and you talk about the person appears, that means you're the son of your father.
Huh.
You're not a bastard.
Huh. Yeah. So I'm not one. Great. All right. Which bathroom I'm using? He forgot what he was doing. Thank you. It definitely feels dope to be missed. He's a security guard. Shout out to the security guard guy. It feels dope to be missed, man. I don't really get a lot of kind words, man. It feels dope. Remember, people are usually pretty like mean and cruel to me and then expect for me to be nice back to them. Like I gotta like so it's always dope when somebody is just like genuinely nice to me, fam. Yeah, I don't get much of that. They were usually pretty mean to me for no reason. What's up, my brother? Alright, chillin'. Yeah, so that's lit. Love that shit. So he be nice to me and shit. Nigga miss me and shit. He was like, yo, he's out there, he's doing his preaching shit. We ain't see him for a couple of days. How was it? I said, hey, how you doing? That was dope. That was dope. Shout out to the Most High. And my case is so broken up, I gotta get a new screen soon. Shout out to the Most High. Shout out. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Let's go. What time is it? I don't really want to kill the live. Damn, it's not even 10 o'clock. Let's go walk back to the crib for a little while. We're probably gonna come back out. Let's walk back to the crib for a little while. Oh shit, so apparently Popeyes didn't finish selling all of their turkeys, I guess. What up, Tunes? So anybody out here in Coney Island, they got the big offer for the Popeyes turkey available at $24.99. How much was it before? Anyway, so you can come down to Popeyes and come get one of these turkeys. Wowzers. Wowzers. I want that. What the hell is this? Oh, wowzers. They're killing it at the moment. Shout out to Popeyes. I might actually have to go in there and get something. Morning. Yo, we gotta go get those wowzers. Oh wow, we gotta buy me some of them wings today. We getting together. Morning. We getting together a Popeyes wings fund. Everybody pull up to the Cash App or to the or to the whatever the hell you pull up to. We getting together a Popeyes wings. We getting together a Popeyes wings fucking thing today. Everybody pull up. We getting together we getting some Popeyes wings out here, you rat bastards. Everybody pull up. Yeah, but that's how I'm doing what I'm doing, because I keep trying to tell you, these people just lying on me. But when I go to the government, I don't got to worry about these people lying on me. So now I'm not going to sit around and talk about how I hate the police. I'm not going to sit around and talk about how I'm mad at this, I'm mad at that. I'm going to always give appreciation and gratitude to the shit, to people and the institutions that look out for me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm always going to give appreciation. I'm always going to give gratitude. Trump opened up so many different avenues for us black people and for us minorities, but y'all was so busy listening to the damn Democrats that we didn't even go get the money. White people went and got the money. I'm just telling you what happened, fam. I'm telling you what happened. Trump opened up so many different freaking avenues for us to just go fill out some paperwork and go get a couple of $1,000. Couple of $100 here, a couple of $1,000 there. Pay these bills off, pay that bills off. Trump opened up some shit that pays off your whole entire fucking rent, fam, for years. But we didn't even know to go look for it because y'all too busy being mad at Trump. Y'all didn't even know to go look for the shit. Trump had some shit opened up that just to give you money for your utilities, just to give you money for food. But y'all so busy being mad at Trump that nobody filed the paperwork to get the damn free money. Y'all was too busy being angry at Trump. If Trump wins again, I got a guy. It's actually a girl. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want her to be harassed. But I got a person. If Trump wins again, she's the one that tells me about all the things that all the free money. If Trump wins again, if Trump wins again, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to do some information on her to make sure that that everybody know where to get the free money from. Because a lot of these programs, you can have a fucking job. You didn't have to be jobless. You can have a fucking job and they still would have paid your shit. You can have a fucking job. Y'all didn't even know about none of this stuff because y'all was too busy being mad at fucking Trump. Sheesh. I'll be so scared to say anything to anybody out here. The last thing I need to do is talk to some chick out here, say hi to some girl, more than just hi. And I might think she's like, I don't know, 26 or 27 or some shit, because I can't tell the difference. And then she's not. And then I don't want to say nothing to nobody. Nobody ever understands when I make a mistake or when I don't know something. So I have to know everything, and I'm not allowed to do anything unless I have 100% certainty. Because if I make any mistake at all, that's going to be another reason for some people to hate me for 2 years. Even the littlest, smallest mistake. or misunderstanding. I don't even need to have made a mistake. Somebody could just think I've done something. I could have done nothing. Shit, I got some people around here stalking me because they think I thought something that I wasn't even thinking. Thought, fam. Not done a thing. They just think I thought something. So they stalk me and tell everybody they gotta hate me. Because they think, how could the fuck could you know what I'm thinking? I don't even want to talk about this. People hate me for the stupidest reasons in the world, fam. But it's never because I actually did anything. I haven't actually done anything. Anyway, yeah, Trump changed a lot of, Trump wrote a lot of shit. All I could say is this, y'all hate Trump for whatever but y'all don't really got a reason. Don't tell me you hate Trump because he was tweeting in the middle of the night. What's a fucking tweet, fam? Don't tell me you hate Trump because he disagrees with something that you agree with. What the fuck are you talking about? The guy opened up so many different avenues. For our people to go get free money from the government. And when I say, I'm gonna walk this way. And when I say so many different avenues, I mean so many different avenues for us to get free money from the government. But you guys were so busy just hating Trump because he was Trump that y'all didn't go get the free money. Fam, you know how many people got kicked out of their apartments and they didn't have to get kicked out? You know how many people could have got hundreds of dollars a month to feed them and their family? But y'all didn't apply. Y'all just didn't apply. And y'all didn't apply because y'all was too busy hating Trump. I applied for some of those programs, so I'm telling you they work. Morning, gentlemen. Morning, gentlemen. All right. Morning. All right. Ready. Yeah. I applied for some of those shits. Trump was busy giving out bread, fam. And that's, y'all just think he was giving out money for that damn PPP loans. No, Trump opened up the coffers so as long as you're an American, you could get free money, fam. Morning, my brother. How's it doing today?
Good morning.
Excellent. They just got y'all voting against y'all best interests. That's all. Y'all letting these people that the Democrats pay for promotion convince y'all to not vote for your best interests. That's all that's happening. Literally, that's all that's happening. Literally. Trump, I'm not even going to go into it. Some of these programs are about to run out. That's the best way I could put it. But some of those programs are still in effect. Go look. Good morning. How you doing today? Okay. Some of those programs are still in effect. Go look them up. Go look into whatever agent. Go look and see. If you need something for the government, go look and see if there's a program that still is in effect. Because there's a shitload of government programs that Trump put into effect that we don't know about because y'all was too busy over there riding the jocks of the damn Democrats. I'm telling you what it is. If you don't believe me, you don't gotta believe me, fam. I've personally been taking advantage of these shits. So it is what it is. Morning, my brother. All right, chilling. So it is what it is. I've personally been taking advantage of these situations. Yeah. When Trump was in office, the USA was in a better financial state. When Trump was in office, he actually balanced the budget like the first time in mad years. Remember, the Democrats was trying to prevent him from balancing the budget. I don't want to get into it because, like, if you really don't understand what's going on in politics and if you don't understand economics, it's real easy to be able to trick somebody. You understand what I'm saying? That's all the Democrats are doing. They tricking y'all right and left. They keep raising all of the taxes on big businesses. You think the businesses is just gonna take that loss? I'm gonna tell you what they teach you in school. This is what you are taught in school. When you go to school and you learn how to run a business, damn, that chopper's flying fast. When you're in college and you're learning business management, there's a couple of classes you have to take, right? I'm going to tell you, good morning. Have a blessed day. Thank you. I'm going to tell you one of the classes, this is something that they teach. All expenses that you acquire doing business, you pass those expenses to the consumer. So what do you think happens when the government raises taxes on a business? So what do you think happens when the government raises taxes on the business? I'm going to explain this again. And they teach this in multiple classes. This is literally something that's taught. First of all, they teach this in economics. And this is literally something that's taught in... this is what I mean by I be talking about shit. And I know people are going to try to have an argument against me. So who do you want them to raise taxes on? The regular person? Dumbass. When they raise taxes on any corporation, they're raising your taxes also. But when they raise taxes on the individual consumer, they are not raising taxes on the corporations. Since they're not raising taxes on the corporations, that means that the cost of living does not go up. But when they raise taxes on the corporations, that means that our cost of living goes up. And in addition to that, there's less money for us to have. It's so hard. I mean, I know what I'm saying. Oh, that's a rock. I know what I'm saying. I thought it was a little dead animal. I know what I'm saying. And I know a couple of y'all get it. But the problem is this. They have convinced y'all to hate Trump so much that you will give your life, that you will destroy y'all. They taught people to hate Trump so much that they don't care about nothing else. Good morning. They don't care about right and wrong. They just hate Trump. I don't like Trump. I don't like Biden. I don't like what anybody is doing currently that's in power doing to the country. But if I have to choose between not having enough and having to work through problems and having more than enough and having to work through problems, I'd rather have more than enough while trying to work through those problems rather than having a lack of enough. When you deal with the Democrats, you're working from a lack of enough. Give me 1 second. We're gonna be. I was gonna shoot in the crib today. I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna shoot in the crib. I'll turn some lights on. I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna. I had the whole setup, everything ready. I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna shoot in the crib or not. And then after I went out and I had my walk this morning, I haven't been taking a walk lately because I don't really feel like being fucking these weirdos. I don't really feel like it. So I don't go out and take a walk every morning. But I went out and I took a walk this morning. I didn't have the weirdos coming up to me trying to do whatever the fuck is going on with them. And I didn't have and it was kind of warm outside. It wasn't too cold. So that's why we was outside. If you remember, we just spoke to the I need a second, y'all. Give me a second. If you just remember, we just spoke to the security guy. He was asking me where was I recently, and I had to tell him one of the reasons why I wasn't around is because it was cold outside, man. It was cold outside. What the hell? And also, I don't know how long we've been. Maybe we stay on the live a little longer than usual today. I'm enjoying it. We're not really doing too much chat conversation, but we working. Shout out to. That's why. Why do you think I be out here trying to tell y'all stop hating on Trump, fam? You know how many people that own businesses was busy? How do you think I found out about all the money Trump be helping people out with? All the money that they're giving away. How do you think I found out about it? You think it was just by coincidence? Or do you think I have friends that deal in different business activities and we had a conversation? Or you think it's coincidence? It's just, doing nothing and then all of a sudden I just found the thing out. What do you think it happened? What do you think happened? See, I had everything set up, fam. We was gonna shoot from the crib. I was like, you know what, it's nice outside. I walked outside and did my morning walk. I didn't have to worry about I didn't have to worry about these people coming over harassing me. So let's go outside today. Let's just come to the crib for a minute. Well, a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is we had to restart the live. So I want to fix my settings and I have to do it from the computer. And what the fuck is going on? Let me see if anybody's been talking. My fingers are so cold right now. I didn't even know they were. Hey, what's your take on Josh Giddey, underage girl parents not cooperating with the investigation into their relationship and how people coming for Stephen A. and Malika now addressing the subject? All right, so where do you want me to start at? I actually got a couple of things on this. Thank you for bringing that up because I wanted to discuss this. Where would you like for me to start? What the fuck? Is it saying it can't find? I'll just restart this bitch all the way back over from scratch. I ain't playing with you. Where would you like me to start? Because I got a couple of things to say on that. Sandra Day O'Connor, first woman on Supreme Court, passed away at 93. All right, so I'll start where I want to start. All right, so the first thing I want to say is Oklahoma City was told about this particular situation. Shout out to Tunes. He says, happy belated, you rat bastard. Try them wings. Shout out to Tunes pulling up. Salute. If anybody else wants to pull up, you can pull up, fam. Everybody should be pulling up. I think I give halfway decent content. I'm not asking for people to drop $40 and $50, but every once in a while throughout the course of a week, if you're in here every day, you could drop $5 damn, fam. Just a maintenance fee once a week. All right, I'm going to have to look at that. Whatever the hell that is, I'll look at that later. About your privacy. Okay, we'll do that later. So this Josh Giddey situation. All right, so a couple of things I want to say first. First thing is this. Josh Giddey allegedly told OKC about the problem. So I explained to you what they're saying happened now. I don't know what happened. But I'll explain to you what they're saying happened now. What they're saying is that Josh Giddey didn't know that the girl was underage. Apparently, she lied about her age to him, and he was dating her for quite some time. And then what happened was he took her to a nightclub. And when they got to the nightclub is when he found out what her real age was. He then, at this point, allegedly told OKC about the situation and stopped seeing the girl. We don't know how true any of this is, but I will say this. The only issue that I have with a man that is a whole man dating a teenage girl is, because remember, in some places, a grown man could date a 16-year-old. So even let's say you live in a city or a state where a grown man could date a 16-year-old, I have an issue with that, even though it's legal. Listen, I don't think you should be dating any young girls if you're not going to marry them. I think that we need to change the way our young girls think. I think by telling our young girls to go out there and sleep with or keep dating guys in order to find the guy that works for you, I think we're doing that wrong. I have a problem with a young girl dating an older man because are you going to marry her? If you're going to marry her, I don't have an issue with it. If y'all working, I don't think you should be in a relationship if you're not working towards marriage. I just want to be clear on this. So if I meet you, I don't care how attractive you are. If I meet you and we're not working towards a marriage, I'm not interested in you. I don't care how you look. I don't care what you have. I don't care what's going on with you. If I'm busy out here trying to date you, I'm looking for a marriage. I'm not talking about what no other nigga is doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I don't know nobody else's time. I can only talk about my own time. And if I'm dating you, I want to marry you. If I look at you and find you attractive and hold a 2-second conversation with you, I don't care if I started the conversation or you did, and you hear me flirting with you, then I think that physically and so far intellectually, I like you. If I am not considering marrying you, I'm not even going to have sex with you. That's me though. Now, I can say that I'm at that space in my life now. And I could say through the majority, a long period of my life as an adult, I was in the same space. I'm not going to act like I've always been in this space because I haven't. But I don't want to date. I don't want to date. I want to be married. I don't want to date. So I don't want to be with you if you're just good enough. I don't want to be with you if. So that's why I have such an issue with this whole idea and concept that you have to every second you're in a relationship, you have to be trying to show her that you're worthy. Who in the fuck want to be in a relationship that's like that? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. I'm not even gonna go into it. Nobody wants that. All right, we know nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So if you want to be an independent woman, I agree. You should be an independent woman. I'm just going to need you to do that all the way over there because I don't want no parts of it. You being an independent woman and is in no way, shape, or form going to do anything beneficial to our relationship. You being an independent woman in no way, shape, or form is not going to do anything positive for our relationship. Not even a little. What do I think about the parents not trying to mess up the bag? I think that was the whole plan. The parents obviously knew that she was a teenager. You don't think the parents knew her age? The parents obviously knew she was a teenager, and they might really be in love, and he might really just wait for her to come of age. Yo, how many more? What he got to wait? 2 more years? A year? 2? He might really just, and they can still be seeing each other on the side. Who knows? But if I was the parents, and I believe this was a situation where that man might genuinely be thinking about marrying my daughter, no, I wouldn't mess the situation up either. What the hell are you talking about? That don't make sense. This guy genuinely wants to marry my daughter. He's already a basketball player. He's already rich. He's already well off. Also, they might be well off. So don't think they need the money. We don't know her or her family as far as I don't know them. So they probably, I'm not looking at it like they need the money. I'm looking at it as your daughter has a man who's probably in love with her, and we've met him. They obviously like him, and he's already doing well. Our daughter's set. I wouldn't want to mess it up either. Just so we could be clear, I would be against messing it up also. I'd be 100% against it. I'm going to put a question up. What's his name? Josh Giddy? Giddy's. So apostrophe S. Girlfriend, right? And I put an S in talks by accident. My finger just, I gotta cut these nails. So I'm curious. Let's put this question up there. Would you tell? Remember, understand, he's been dating a girl for quite some time, and there's reason to believe that he gets along with the family. He's friends with her. He's literally friends with her brother. She's what, 16 years old, 17, 18. So Josh Giddy, let me just put everybody on that don't know the situation. So Josh Giddy has been exposed for dating, I believe she's a 16-year-old. Josh Giddy's about 22 years old. He's been exposed. Right? So basically what happened is this. There's people that believe that Josh Giddy should get in trouble, and there's other people that believe, like what I believe, that maybe this isn't a situation for us to get involved in. Now, I want to be mindful of something. Be mindful. Allegedly, he did not know the girl's age. Allegedly, he found out the girl's age when they went to a nightclub and she had to produce ID. Allegedly, he stopped dealing with her. Allegedly. So, just so we could be clear, he did not know the girl's age. He found out the girl's age, and they're saying that he allegedly stopped dealing with her when he found out her age. So I don't know if we could call him a creep. I don't know if you can say that. I don't know how accurate that would be. Now, I'm saying this is a grown-ass man. They screwed me. I'm going to tell you why. These assholes went out there and told people that I be messing with little girls. So you want to know what one of the problems I have now is? That I would not wish this on no man? Now when I walk down the street, all the little fast-ass little fucking girls is trying to make eye contact with me. So I'm just walking and I'm just looking like regular, like you would, like sometimes we just look at people. And they all making contact with me and eye contact with me and doing googly eyes. So now that's what I got to go through. So this is not, anyway. That's how come I 100% know that I could pull a girl under 30. Copy? 100%. Right now. Today. I could pull a shorty under 30, okay? Let's just be clear on that. Not even difficult. I'm not even talking about under 20, which I can. I'm talking about under 30. Won't be difficult. All right? That won't be difficult. So I'm dealing with that now. Where I got little kids, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, fucking giving me googly eyes. Anyway. So the point in which I'm trying to make is that I don't know if we could call Josh Giddey. I need to get more information on this. I don't know if we could call him a creep. As far as I know, as soon as he found out the girl's age, he stopped dealing with her. As far as I know. And I'm going to say something else about men in their 20s and in their 20, 21-year-old. And this is a fact. And if any man say that this isn't true, then they're not getting no pussy. They was never getting no pussy at that age. You bang quite a few girls underage by accident when you're in your late teens, early 20s. By accident. Because them 16 and them 15 and 16-year-old girls are lying about their age. Those 14, 15-year-old girls, they're lying about their age. And you're not old enough yet or worldly enough yet to be able to tell. So I'm telling you, I am 100% telling you, when I was a kid, I knew the 14, 15, 16-year-old girls in the neighborhood that was chasing after the grown men like crazy. Okay? Let's not act like that isn't a thing. So when you in 20, 19, 20, 21 years old, you don't know. That because to you, you don't know what worldly looks like. You don't know. A 20-year-old chick and a 16-year-old chick could look the fucking same as far as maturity is concerned. This is not no creep shit, fam. This is real shit. You got single mothers dressing their 8-year-old daughters up to look like they're teenagers. So when they turn teenagers, what do you think they're dressing to look like? 20-year-olds. I remember parents trying to put dudes in jail for messing with 16-year-olds when dudes was 18 back in the day. Never agreed with that. Once again, no, if the dude is 18 and the girl is 16 and you trying to put the dude in jail, unless you know that he's preying on little kids, unless you know he's preying on underage girls, I think that's a wrong. Because they might be in love. They might be in real love. That's only 2 years apart. I think there's a 3 years apart thing. Whereas, even if you, I think if the girl is 16 and you're like 17 or 18, I don't think you can get in trouble no more. He's 21. That's the only reason why I'm not going after him either. I think she might have. The story is she lied. That's literally what the story is for everybody that don't know. The story is she lied about her age. That's the story. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn these red lights on. Yeah, so that's the story for everybody that don't know. Allegedly, she lied about her age. I don't know how true that is. Not the slightest idea. But I will say, men that got anything to offer, dudes that got anything to offer, when you in your 20s, late teens and in your 20s, them shorties is lying, fam, especially if you popular. I was popular as shit, fam. That problem is y'all be going to too many of these YouTube content creators that ain't never been popular. Niggas ain't never been popular. Niggas ain't never been popular. Never. And y'all going to these dudes trying to figure out what's going on. Dudes that ain't never been popular. Never. You could go ask about me, fam. I ain't got a cat. You don't think niggas been asking about me? I'm telling you as a fact because I know it to be a fact. Street niggas be asking about me. Like, yo, you know this nigga Frost? Ask them, do they know Psycho Bob? Especially if they from the Bronx. Nah, I think she lied. She lied. I think she lied. I think he gonna end up marrying her though. She gonna go of age. She gonna end up marrying her. I promise you. They still seeing each other. If I was the parents, I wouldn't talk either. Why? He's seeing my daughter exclusively. You know. I don't care if he's not a basketball player. Let's just say he's just a regular guy with a regular job. He's seeing my daughter exclusively. I find out my daughter lied about the age. I find out he didn't know how old she was. How can I be mad at him? Explain it to me. How can you be mad at somebody when your daughter lied about her age? How could you be mad? So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what your next comment is. But at the end of the day, I don't think he should be having sex with her no more. I don't think they should be doing anything intimate at all. I think that at the end of the day, if they are going to see each other, if they are going to be in a relationship, you got to wait for her to turn of age now. Period. 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 You know, unless you're living in one of those states where she could be 16 years old and get married, and then you got an obligation to marry her. All right, I was just about to go to the migrant question. I want to retie my tie real quick. So that's the way I feel about that. Thank you for dropping something in there for me to comment back to. I remember parents trying to put dudes in jail when they're 16 years. Yeah, I didn't agree with that either, Neil. That don't make sense. Hey, we need more people to rejoin the green team. I want to bring the Tonight Show back. When the Tonight Show actually do come back, it's going to be only green team. I just want people to know that. So when the Tonight Show actually do come back on a consistent basis, instead of like once or twice a week, I just want y'all to know you are not going to be able to comment if you are not green team. Period. If you want to go watch somewhere else, go watch somewhere else. You're not going to be able to comment over here if you're not green team. And we're going to figure out how to get rid of those other people. But you're not going to be able to comment if you're not green team. That's just what it is, and that's that. You're not going to be able to comment. And I say that knowing that I have people that will pay to be on green team to be in here so we can do the stuff that we do. So for the people that's like, I'm not going to pay, I'm not talking to you. Imagine that though. Probably had a fake ID she showed them, pull up to the club, got called on it being fake. I'm sick, not his fault. That's all I'm saying. It's not his fault. As far as we know, she lied about her age. It's not his fault, fam. As far as we know, she lied about his age. It's not his fault. I'm going to go over there, do a thing real quick, and I'm going to come back and read that migrants question. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come back and answer the migrants question. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. I'm not in no rush to go anywhere. I got my other charger thing plugged in, so we might stay on for a little while. Let me see how much charge this guy in here right now. All right, getting that charged up. Yo, imagine if everybody in the hood knew about the free money that Trump was giving away and would have actually went and applied for the free money that Trump was giving away. Imagine if everybody in the hood did that. So I'm telling y'all, if Trump wins, and I'm talking to my people, obviously, if Trump wins, I'm going to need for y'all to go and look. Everything I find out, I'm going to tell y'all. And look what Willie D just posted. How the U.S. gets you to pay your debt to society. Interesting. Shout out to Willie D. I like him. Toon's question is, I want to hear more about the thoughts of migrants because I work in the shelters where these migrants is coming to, and they ain't feeling the settling of some of these spots the city set up. I'm going to answer this Trojan Man thing. Trojan Man, you think a 21-year-old knows the maturity level of the 21-year-old is probably not mature themselves. So not every 21-year-old is mature. You understand? So a 21-year-old is probably not mature themselves. And we're talking about sports. We're talking about a guy that plays a sport for a living. How mature do you think he's going to be at 21? Just to be fair. How mature do you think a 21-year-old athlete is going to be? Like the Last Dragon from Show Enough. They need to redo the Last Dragon. So how they need to do a backstory about how Show Enough became Show Enough. That's what they need to do. So before I answer the talk about the migrant thing, just so we could be clear, how mature do you think a 21-year-old that plays sports for a living, fam? That guy's not that mature. I think you're putting too much of an onus on a person that's being lied to. How are you blaming a person for believing a lie? That sounds, and I fucks with you, Trojan Man. You know that I do. But that sounds like you gaslighting. You putting it on the person that's being told the thing to not believe the lie instead of putting it on the individual telling the lie. Just explain that to me, Trojan Man. I'm going to move on and talk about the shelter situation. But I need for you to explain to me how you're blaming the person being lied to, but not blaming the person. Pardon me. You're blaming the person that's being lied to, but not placing the blame, all of the blame, on the person doing the lying. Dude, I don't believe you're a whole grown adult until you're about 25. You haven't seen enough. You haven't even been in the adult world for more than 10 minutes by the time you're 21. What the fuck do you know? With all due respect. The hell do you know? You've been in the adult world all of 10 minutes. 21 years old. You're just able to now buy fucking cigarettes. Or beer. I forget which one you can't buy until you're 21. All right, so let's talk about this migrant situation. He says, I want to hear more about the thoughts on the migrants. Well, there's not much to really go on that. The government is spending all of our money, sending all of Biden's government is spending our money on everything except for American people. The only money that they're spending on American people, it seems, is to prosecute. So once again, you know, we need less black people to vote. That's the best way I could put it. Because when y'all go vote, y'all going to vote Democrat, no matter how terrible the Democrat is. So we need for less black people to vote. That's the only way I could put it. Because black people are going to vote Democrat no matter how bad, no matter how terrible they do us. Black people are always going to vote Democrat no matter how terrible they do us. We need less black people to vote. I think we need to do a no vote black people campaign. I'm not even joking. If I had a girlfriend, I'd be making skits and shit about that. I promise you. If I had a girlfriend, I'd be making mad skits. But yeah, I think we need to do a campaign encouraging black people to not vote. Because you're not going to use any intelligence. You're just going to vote Democrat. You're not going to vote for, you're not going to find out what anybody is doing. You're not going to find out what anybody is trying to do. All you're going to do is vote Democrat. You don't care what the person is talking about. They can literally get up there and say, I want to kill all black people. As long as they say it nicely, you're going to vote for them. I work in a hotel. These migrants getting food, clothes, and everything, and they want more. And it's the Democrats giving it to them. So I'm not mad at the migrants. I don't want to have a conversation where we're bashing migrants because they're doing nothing wrong. When the government was giving the money to black people and to Americans, y'all voted the guy out of the office that was giving the money to the Americans. So now we have some people that's giving the money to foreigners. This is the guy y'all wanted to be president. I don't get it. But when we had the president that was giving the money to the American public, the American people, y'all voted him out of Trump. Y'all voted him out of office. Trump was setting up. There's so many different ways that American people could have applied for money from the government when Trump was in office. That is crazy. No one should have got kicked out of their crib for not being able to pay their bills. No one's light should have been off. And I wish I would have known about this. No one should have been having no food in their crib. All you had to do was tell the government. You only need to know where to look. That's it. That's what Trump did. And then Biden came into office and he's tearing all of those things down. I'm telling you. Toon said now they're kicking actual Americans who are homeless out of the shelters so they could put migrants who are not from America into their spots. Democrats. I don't know where you're at, but gas prices was $2 in New York City. Gas prices was like $2.16 in New York City, fam. Gas prices being low means that these trucks that's driving from the ports in America to other places in America to bring the products that you buy spend less on gas. When they spend less on gas, that item you're buying from the store costs less. I don't think y'all understand how economics work. And that's why the Democrats came back into office. Because y'all don't understand how economics work. People clapped when he said he was going to tax the rich. People clapped. I couldn't even understand that. So you're going to tax the people who pay us and the people who set the prices for things. And that's supposed to help us. So the people that set the prices for the things that we purchase, you're going to try to tax them into oblivion. And that's supposed to help us. Like they're not going to raise the prices. Like the cost of living isn't going to go up. So whenever you hear somebody talking, yeah, raise the prices on these companies, they're not intelligent enough for you to have a conversation about that topic with. Or they're gaslighting you. Period. There is no other answer. If they're having a conversation with you and they're agreeing that these big businesses not need to be taxed accordingly, but need to be taxed into oblivion, need to be taxed to the point where it's hurting their ability to be profitable, then they obviously don't understand how economics work, or, they're not smart enough to have the conversation, or they're gaslighting you and they work for the niggas that's, pulling the wool over your eyes. Those are the only two options, man. I'm going to let this poll go because we don't really care about this that much. Would you talk to the police if you're the parents of Josh Giddey's girlfriend? 55% said yes, 44% said no. 9 people voted, so that's 6 and 4. No, I would not. I personally would not. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Also, nobody else is thinking that they targeted Josh Giddey. he met this, I think he knew the brother first, and then the brother hooked him up with the sister. You don't think they targeted him? Once again, he's friends with her brother. You don't think they targeted him? For everybody that don't know the situation, he's friends with the brother. I think he met the brother like on gaming or some shit. I don't know where he met the brother. But him and the brother are friends. Like they're buddies. Have you ever dated your friend's sister before? You do know how that works, right? I don't know why I thought corporations had 2 A's in it. That don't even make sense. And now they're not letting me fix it. There we go. Fix it. Should the government raise taxes on corporations? I want to know what you guys think. Put it in the chat. I gotta put the damn thing here before I could do the damn thing there, huh? Now I know. Hey, do I have any merch pinned in this live? Oh no, I didn't pin no merch because I started the live over real quick. All right, forget it. I started the live over too quick, so no, I'm not. Come on, what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. But as far as the migrants are concerned, that's a really big issue. That's a big issue, and that's a big problem. And a lot of the reason why we have that problem and we have that issue is because of the Democrats. So unless y'all guys are going to start trying to hold the Democrats accountable for their actions, I don't know what to tell you. We literally have a government right now where, and this is bananas to me, we literally have a government right now that don't do shit for the people at all. And while they're not doing nothing for the people, they're pretty open about it. And the people love them. The more they don't do anything for them, the more the people love them. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so I don't know what to tell you. The less they do for us, the more. And I want to say something for everybody that don't get this. Y'all do know that this frost has 6 points on it, right? Y'all know this frost has 6 points on it, right? Just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there. Some of y'all gonna get it. Some of y'all gonna get it. And I'm throwing that out there because I just noticed that the other day. I mean, I already knew that, but I just realized that it's, for the people that get what I'm saying, I just realized that the other day. The people that get what I'm saying. Now, Frost got 6 points on it. I might need to have it redone. I might have a new frost done for a reason, but it got 6 points on it. Should the government raise taxes on corporations? 4 people voted so far. 3 of them said no. 1 of them said yes. For the person that said yes, I would like to go get a fake account because we're going to roast you. Go get a fake account. Come back and tell us why you said yes. I want to know why you think that our cost of living should go up. That's it. I just want to know why you think the cost of living should go up. Let me plug this thing in. Yeah, I just want to know why y'all think the cost of living should go up. Oh, shoot. The average view was in here for 1942. It's a long story. This is a joke I used to always tell. Yeah, I'm just curious. I want to know why y'all think the cost of living should go up. Because you know when you raise, I just explained, I think in pretty decent detail, that when you raise taxes on these corporations, the corporations then raise the cost of living. You know, the cost of doing business goes up. Once the cost of business going up, that means that their prices change. So when you're busy, you know, gas prices go up. That's why when gas prices go up, the cost of everything goes up. The way we ship things in America is by a truck. When gas prices go up, the cost of everything goes up. You understand? Everything. Everything. So I need for y'all to understand that. What do you think happened when Trump came into office and then all of the gas prices went down to like $2? If the gas prices go up by $1, we're probably going to be paying somewhere between 5 to 10% more for whatever the item is that we're purchasing. What do you think happens when it goes up by $3 and $4? What do you think happens when the gas prices for regular gas is at $5? Not even talking about diesel. What do you think happens? The gas prices go up to like $5. We're not even talking about diesel. Oh, shoot. That shit happened, but I didn't lose any. It didn't click us out. Okay. What do you think happens? I'm just curious. Gas prices is, let's say, $2.50, and then all of a sudden, over the course of 3 months, gas goes up to about $5. It's going to be a lot of robberies. So just so we can be clear, they got y'all mad at the Targets and the Walmarts of the world because their prices are going up, but Target and Walmart got to raise their prices because gas is going up. Y'all mad at the wrong people. Y'all should be mad at the damn politicians. Y'all should be mad at the people that's changing the tax laws. Y'all should be mad at the Biden administration. I just can't stand them. And I'm not scared to say it. A lot of people are scared to say it. I'm not scared to say it. I can't stand them. I don't like them. All of these activists that are pushing for the Biden administration still, don't trust them. Every single last one of them is there for the bucks. Every single last one of them. Every single last one of them is there for the bucks. Every last one of them. Don't trust none of them. That's all I can say. If I hear anybody come out and say pro-Biden, I immediately don't trust them no more. I don't care who you are. I'm intelligent enough to know what's going on in America, man. I get it, a lot of people aren't. And I get a lot of other people don't care. But I'm intelligent enough to know what's going on in America. I might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I damn sure ain't the dullest. I'm not a ball. I'm assuming a ball is like the dirt. It's like the damn dullest thing you could be is like oval, right? To be a circular sphere, that's like the most dullest thing you could be, right? I'm not a sphere. Just so we could be clear, I'm not a sphere. That's like the dullest thing you could be, right? What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. You know that your channel, you know you could get demonetized on your video if somebody puts some BS in the chat and you don't delete it. All you need is somebody that's just in your chat reporting everything. Somebody put some BS in your chat and don't delete it, you can get in trouble. For the people that's always wondering why I'm kicking people all the time and why I'm always blocking people all the time. If we was a different channel, I wouldn't have to do that. But since, you know, there are people in here that's literally writing shit that could get me in trouble. And then after they write the thing using a different account to then go flag it. You understand? When they doing shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I kick. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. We got any green team in here? We got any of y'all rap bastards is going back to the green team? I know y'all do drops and donations and shit like that. I appreciate that. Don't get it. I am extremely grateful. But some of y'all going back to the green team, I could use some of y'all back on the damn green team, fam. What up? What are we talking about? Are we doing anything in here? Or we getting up out of here? I see our numbers going down. We doing anything up in here? We getting up out of here. Y'all might be at commercials also. My numbers start going down. I'm like, y'all might also be at commercials. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on. I still got some time before I go out there and give me some lunch or whatever the case is. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. If somebody else want to pull up also to the Cash App, we are here. The fuck is that? What the fuck my light went off for? What the fuck was that? Maybe they was trying to attack my computer and they thought that I was using mine. I don't know what the fuck that was. My light just went off this randomly. Huh. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. I'm not in no rush, but we got to keep something going. I have my whole computer back now, fam. I can go work on projects and do shit. So we have to have something going on or I'm going to go work on something else. What's up? What we doing? Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the Cash App today. I definitely appreciate you guys. I'm going to start doing some special shit for y'all as far as videos are concerned. Y'all going to start seeing y'all name pop up in our videos and everything. I promise you. I got to work on a couple of, I got to work on some stuff today. Y'all going to start seeing y'all names in our videos as sponsors of our individual videos that we're putting out. Remember how we used to have people sponsor videos? We're going to have y'all sponsoring videos. All of that stuff is coming back because now I could work. So now all that stuff is coming back. All right? So some of y'all names is going to be popping up like crazy on a lot of videos. I already have 2 people for today, Tunes and Brian Washington. So whatever videos come out today, I got to go make some things for them, for Tunes and Brian Washington. So I'm going to try to put out 2 videos today just to make sure that I could do that. Did you address Stephen A. and addressing Giddy? I kind of did and didn't. I think that because Malika Andrews have been so non-understanding towards black athletes, I think she should still be non-understanding towards Giddy, but she isn't. Apparently, she's extremely understanding about that guy's situation. But Stephen A. Smith, I'm not 100% sure what he said on this. What do I think about China? I don't know what you're talking about. But Malik, I don't know what Stephen A. has said on this. Tell me what Stephen A. has said on this, and I'll try to comment. But as far as Malika is concerned, she should be hating Josh Giddey. She just hates black niggas, man. BBN fan, King Wilson's BBN fan for a salute. I just had some haters come in here and be mad because I told y'all about how I was getting some of the stuff from the government. So now they're saying that I love Trump and I'm sucking at Trump's teeth, apparently, because I went and got some of our tax money for my situation. Do you understand how ignorant people are? And people always want you to work against your best interests when they hate you. They want you to do all of those. They want you to work against your best interests so much when they hate you. Y'all so mad that y'all wasn't able to make me homeless, right? That's all. Y'all so mad that I'm still able to eat. Y'all so mad that my channel is going back where it's supposed to be. So mad. Don't worry. You're going to stay where you're at. Because remember, y'all went and talked mad shit about me to a lot of people. So there's going to be a lot of people that's just not going to want to deal with you. There's going to be a lot of people that's just not going to fuck with you. And it's not going to be because of anything I did. It's going to have everything to do with what you did. What do you think about the meet and greet with China Brim? I don't know what you're talking about. Me doing a meet and greet with China Brim or somebody else did a meet and greet with China Brim? I don't have no problems with any of those dudes. I genuinely would talk with, work with, and do stuff with these guys. But I don't want to be beefing with niggas. I don't know what you're talking about right now, Manzi. I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'm asking you, what are you talking about? What meet and greet? So I don't want to be beefing with nobody. But I know as soon as I say somebody's name, that these people are going to go tell those people I was talking shit about them and try to get them to come argue with me. Yo, Frost said your name. Now's the opportunity to go try to get some clicks. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really want to deal with none of those dudes. No disrespect. I don't want to interview none of them. I don't want to bring none of them on my page. I don't want to talk to none of them. I don't want none of them niggas around me. Their content is about arguing with one another. That's not what I do. So I don't really want any of those dudes around me, but I wish them the best. And I hope everything worked for them. And if I could go talk to them without them trying to argue at me or trying to chase clout or whatever the fuck they be trying to do with each other, I would go talk to them. Remember, I tried. Remember? Don't forget that I tried to help a lot of niggas that was coming out of jail build a platform and be able to feed their families. And those same niggas turned on me. Them same niggas. I wasn't trying to do anything but help them feed their families. Help them have a source of income. Get their story out into the world. And they turned on me. I'm in no rush to go talk to any of them ever again. I don't have no hate, no ill will. I'm not mad, and there's nothing that I need to forgive them for. Because I've forgiven them for whatever problem they could have been. I've never had no issue with China Brim. or anything. But I don't want no problems. And all of you guys' problems, apparently, that's y'all content, arguing with one another. Y'all should just go on this guy's show and try to bang his wife. King Will said, yo, Frost, you talk about Elon Musk going off about ads from notable companies like Disney and Apple. What are your thoughts on him saying, go fuck yourself? They trying to do with Elon Musk what they did to me. I'm going to explain. There was people coming, when we was doing great, there were people coming up to me telling me that I had to do this and I had to do that, or they was going to destroy my platform. I told them to eat a dick. They then went on to do exactly what is going on to Elon Musk. They went and talked to the people that was supporting the platform, lied to them, got them to think I was a person that I was not, so they stopped supporting the platform. They then start coming around me and doing shit to make me look like I'm crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So they started doing that. So that's basically exactly what's happening to Elon Musk, and that's exactly what's been happening to Kanye West. I'm with Elon on this. You don't want to do advertisement on at my company unless I do what you want me to do. I don't need you. They were using. How do you think they beat Donald Trump? How do you think Biden got into office with Twitter? They used Twitter as a weapon against Trump and for Biden, and that's how Biden got into office. What do you think Elon Musk was doing when he bought Twitter? Elon Musk can't run out of money. What do you think he was doing when he bought Twitter? Why do you think they're so pissed off that he won't use Twitter the way they want him to use Twitter? What was one of the first things? Somebody hit me up the other day and asked me to interview. I'm going to tell you about something that just happened. I'm going to get back to Elon Musk. So the people that hate me, they keep trying to have people contact me who they think I'm on good terms with and have those people ask me to do an interview. Every single last person that hits me up and asks me to do an interview, me and you ain't friends no more. I don't talk to you no more. When I get in where I need to be at and I'm moving and grooving, please don't pull up on me and ask to do business with me. I just want to be clear about that. I'm not interviewing anybody. Anybody come up into my chat and start asking me interview questions, I'm immediately kicking you. You people got individuals following me around with a fucking camera trying to document my everyday life, every single thing that I do. And you come onto my platform and you try to ask me interview questions because y'all people want to destroy my life and you want me dead. Every single individual that contacts me and asks me for an interview, there's no reason for you to never talk to me again. There's no reason. All right? I'm saying no to all interviews unless you're like the Breakfast Club or something and they're not trying to interview me. Drink Champs, they're not trying to interview me. Vlad, he's not trying to interview me. Unless you're like that, when you ask me to interview you, when you ask me for an interview, that's the last time we're going to talk. I'm not going to talk to you again. That's the end of our conversation and friendship. I'm just letting you know. This is like the third time I have to say this. So I'm pretty sure, like in a couple of months, they're going to convince another person to come here and ask me to do the interview. I'm going to say no, and then I'm probably going to give this same say this thing again. I don't know. I usually wait until like every 2 or 3 people. Anyway. No, I rock with Elon. I'm here for Elon. Elon, they use Twitter to get Biden in the office. That's not going to work again. Because Elon bought Twitter, so they can't use that again. So they're just trying to figure out a way to get Biden in the office, and that's why they got all the migrants in here, and that's why they want to let illegal aliens vote, which is insane. They're bringing illegal aliens into the country to have them vote on our elections. I can't wait for God to get back here. I can't wait for whatever we're supposed to go through for God to get here. I hope we halfway through. Hope we at least halfway through. Even if it ain't, I hope it starts as soon as possible if we're not already in it. But if we are already in it, I hope it's at least halfway through. God is calling everybody back to him. Some of y'all just can't hear. Y'all out here actively seeing that prophecy is passing, and you are still out here doing evil. God just simply said that we have to love one another. How can you possibly ever get into heaven or God's graces if you're out here doing evil to another human being? I'm not even talking about not liking another human being. I'm talking about you're actively out here doing evil to another human being. What the hell you think is going to happen? You really think God doesn't exist? Like, you really think that we're here by accident? That a thing just happened and accidentally we created language? We just came from nothing but figured out all of this other things like childbirth? You just think all of this stuff just happened? That there wasn't any kind of divine intervention? Even while a book that was written over 200,000 years ago is telling you what's happening in this very day and age. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you, fam. Don't know what to tell you. Just try to get God in your life. Search him out. You only could get to him through Jesus Christ. Search out God. Try to find God. Try to have God in your life. I don't know what to tell you, fam. A lot of people are not going to heaven, man. A lot of people are screwed. When you realize that, you're going to move different. If you never realize that, you're never going to move different. It is what it is. Was they like introducing me to their daughter, like trying to hook me up with their daughter? She wasn't bad looking. I talked to her. She wasn't bad looking. I mean, I don't know her proclivities. I don't know what she's into or nothing like that. But if that couple that came up to me this morning with their daughter, I talked to her. She was cute. I guess I would need to know like what kind of person she is. That's so important to me. I would have to know what kind of person she is, so I would have to get to know her. But you know, before I could, that's another thing. Like, I don't look at a female and say, "Oh, she's attractive. I want to have sex with her." I literally don't do that. Like, literally, I may look at a female and say she looks nice, but I don't think about actually sleeping with a female until I actually have spent some time with them and got to know them. Y'all out here having sex with people that got all type of evil spirits attached to them. Y'all out here sleeping with people that got all different soul ties with that dude and soul ties with that dude, because I don't want none of that shit. Y'all out here sleeping with people and having sex with people that you cannot have, that there is no way you can have a reasonable future with. I'm not doing that. She was nice looking. That would be nice to get to know us. It would be nice to just have somebody for me to get to know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would like to have somebody for me to get to know. That's dope. Now let's see what happened. I get to see average view duration when I got the computer in front of me, and I always love being able to see average view duration. We're gonna get off now. I'm thinking about coming back for a live in the middle of the day. I actually enjoyed this live. I enjoyed y'all guys was just commenting like hell today. People pulled up to the Cash App. That was dope as shit. We got $35 to the Cash App this morning. That was lit. We might come back later in the day because we got a lot of comments in here. I said that I wanted some comments, and as soon as I said I wanted some comments, you guys started putting comments in the chat. That makes me feel like I got BBN in here. Like when I feel like I got BBN in here, I want to go live all day. When I feel like I got BBN in here, I don't really be wanting to get off the live. I want to go live all day when I feel like I got BBN in here. I love you niggas. But when I feel like there's more other niggas in here, I be like, I don't know if I want to do this. It feels like I'm busy talking to people and giving information to people who only want to hear me talk so they can use it against me. Okay, they're always going to be in here. But do I got any people in here that I'm talking to and they're going to want to take the information I'm giving it and use it for a positive reason? I want to bring the Tonight Show back. I'll be tired at night. But I think one of the reasons why I be tired at night is because I don't spend enough time around other people. So I think that's what's actually happening. Like I'm not physically tired as much as I literally spend the whole day by myself. So I think I need to get out there and I need to start interacting with people, but I got to be careful because there are people that only want to interact with me so they could try to destroy my life. So I got to be careful. You understand? Like I got to be really, really careful. I got to be really, really careful. So, I'm hopefully I go find, somebody that I could go spend time with and I could get to know. And then I promise you there's going to be more lives. I don't have the privilege right now of actually having friends. I don't have that privilege. So you have a privilege. You got friends. I don't have that privilege. It's fine though. I am so grateful. I got a roof over my head. I pay my bills. I eat food. I'm so grateful. I'm warm at night. I'm so grateful. I think Nature Boy needs to be locked up for the rest of his life. Isn't he the dude that was giving people HIV? Then he was like running a cult and he was like abusing people. I think he should be locked up for the rest of his life. He was abusing people. I don't want him on the street. I'm not that guy, fam. I'm not that guy to just be like, cops are bad. I'm not that guy, fam. Should the government raise taxes on corporations? 15 people voted, 13% said yes, 60% said no, and 27% said just want to see the results. Yeah, no, leave that guy locked up forever. Don't never let him go. Never. Let him pass around AIDS in the prison. Don't never let him go. Matter of fact, put him in an AIDS prison. Let them just pass it amongst each other. Don't never let that guy go. Never. All of that is insanity to me. Yeah, keep that guy locked up. I'm happy he's locked up. I'm happy he's locked up. Keep him locked up. Don't unlock him up. Yeah, like 4 bond hearings. No, keep him locked up. He needs to be locked up. They need to just. I don't even care if he goes to trial. I don't care if they hold him indefinitely. What country is he in, by the way? Yeah, he was sleeping with both men and women. He just does anything. He was trying to give everybody AIDS. Yeah, he was trying to make sure everybody caught AIDS. Oh, he's in the States now? Because I heard he moved to like South America or some shit. I don't know where he was living. He was like out in the woods somewhere. Like, we out in the woods. We don't even speak English in this country. At least that's what I heard. He was like out somewhere doing whatever weirdo shit he was doing. But nah, we're not on that guy's. I'm not on that guy's time. I'm not on none of them guys' times. A lot of these dudes is weirdos. I keep telling y'all who the weirdos is. It's just don't nobody believe me. So it's just me telling you who the weirdos are. The people that hate me is gonna come and say I'm not telling the truth. Nobody's gonna believe me. And in a couple of months or a year or two is gonna pass and y'all gonna find out I was telling the truth. That's just what's gonna keep happening. That's just a revolving door. Shout out to the 5 and 6 people who, when I say a thing, they believe me. And then they go act on the thing I said. A lot of those people are getting windfalls. Y'all just don't know about it. A lot of those people are winning. And that's why I don't have to really worry about support anymore. A lot of those people that listen to what I said to do are winning, fam. Killing the industry right now. You just don't know. What else y'all want to talk about? I guess I'm gonna let y'all go. I need to get to some kind of work. Last 2 days I had to get the freaking computer back up and going. A whole long thing. It's not that big of a deal. But because of that, we might be having a new computer come in. And I actually got to go pick up our other computer. I think I'm gonna pick that up today. I gotta go pick up our other computer. If I pick up our other computer, that might solve like 2 problems, not for nothing. Real talk. So I'm probably gonna go pick up our other computer. I'm thinking about coming back. What if I come back? What would be a good time? The kid is back. If I get back on, I want everybody to put a time in the chat right now. If I get back on live, what would be a good time to come back? Not the Tonight Show, just earlier in the day. Put a time. Everybody that want me to come. Just a couple of y'all. Put a time in the chat. I'm just curious. I want to know what would be a good time to come back. I got some shit I got to go make, though. That's a fact. King Will says 2, 2 to 3, 4. See, before, when we were super productive, I used to take naps at 2 o'clock. I used to take naps from 2 to 4. Remember when we was ridiculously productive? I was putting out like 8 videos a day and doing lives. So I was putting out like 6 videos and doing like 2 lives a day. I was taking a nap between like 2 to 3, 2 to 4. Have I did a live at Rockefeller Tree? If I go downtown to do a live in Rockefeller Center, who gonna pull up? Let's put that together. I don't care about the Christmas tree or nothing like that. But somebody from New York or Jersey, y'all put together, hit me on my DMs, make a DM room. Y'all tell me what day y'all want to pull up down there, and I'll pull up. All right? Shout out to Allentown. I did work over there before. Y'all tell me what date, even if you not in New York, get together. Y'all tell me when y'all want to pull up to the tree. I'll pull up. Having nothing to do with Christmas, just something that we could all get together and do. I'll pull up. You let me know when. And I don't even know. Get it? Before you talk to me about any of this type of shit, y'all got to be green team. Because when people are in green team, I don't know if I could trust them. I'm just being honest with you. When you're not green team and when you don't pull up to the Cash App for me to know who you are, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But if we could go do that and we could get like 5, 6, 7, 8 people, that'd be dope. If we could, so somebody put that together. Somebody put that together. See, now if I had a girlfriend, I'd be like, yo, look, ma, we trying to do a thing. Well, I don't even know how competent she is. I gotta get with somebody that's competent because I'm gonna lean on them a lot. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll figure something out. I'll try to come back a little bit later today. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I need to go work on a little bit of stuff. After we work on a little bit of stuff, and then I'll try to come back. And I'm trying to get back into doing the Tonight Show. But like I said before, my problem is being awake. I'm getting tired late in the day. I just figured out, though, the reason why I'm not getting tired because I'm sleepy. I think I'm just getting tired because I don't have enough human interaction. You understand what I'm saying? Like, by the end of the day, no matter how much sleep I've gotten, my body is just not feeling, I'm just exhausted. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't have anybody pouring into my cup. That's the best way I could explain it if you understand the terminology. So when it comes late in the day, I'm just exhausted. And I don't think it matters how much sleep I have. Because yesterday, I took a 5-hour sleep during the middle of the day to try to, well, it wasn't 5, it was about 3 hours, to try to make sure that I had energy for the Tonight Show. Because I couldn't, and I was still exhausted. So I got to figure this out. I don't think I'm having enough interaction with human beings. I don't think I'm doing enough stuff out throughout the course of the day. I think that my mood needs to improve some. My mood is improving, but I think my mood needs to improve more. I used to sleep 3 hours to 4 hours a night for years and never needed more sleep. Now, it just feels like there's something else going on with me and I'm just exhausted all the time. Like, I'm tired now. I was tired when the show started. And I think it's more of a mental thing, you know. Remember, I can't go outside here. Or at least it's not as bad as it used to be before at least like a year and a half, 2 years of me living here. I couldn't go outside. Every time I go outside, I just got people. My dude, when I tell you the black women used to just walk past me and just yell the most evil, hurtful things you could think about a stranger yelling at another stranger, that's what was happening to me. I'm just telling you. And it wasn't all women. It was literally the black women in this neighborhood, in Coney Island. Just walking, just yelling the most evilest things for no reason. I don't even know these people. So it's exhausting, you understand, to deal with people. I'm trying. You understand? I'm going to need a minute. But it's exhausting. I can't y'all been with me on the live when I've just been live walking around and black women just been cursing me out. I don't even know these women. Just cursing me out. I don't know what to tell you. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Everybody have a blessed day. Go out there, do something worth doing. Stamp God's name on it. I'm going to get a shitload of work done like I've been doing in the last couple of days. That's going to go onto the internet. I'm going to try to come back with another live. Maybe we'll try to do the live in the middle of the day. But I want to get the Tonight Show back. That's the part that's important to me. All right? The Tonight Show. I want to get the Tonight Show back. But I don't want to do the Tonight Show if I'm exhausted mentally because then I'm going to be arguing with people. You understand? Then I'm not going to be able to keep my composure. You understand? So I don't want to do the Tonight Show if I'm mentally fatigued. I'd rather be physically fatigued. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Everybody have a beautiful day. Go find something worth doing and then stamp God's name on it. Let the world know that you worship the Most High through His Son Jesus. And that you're here to do good. You don't care who don't like it. Alright? You don't care who don't like it. It is what it is. A lot of us, no matter what we do, we're not going to heaven then. You might as well help somebody else get there. That's way better than being bitter. With that being said, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bowmans. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.